Hi guys, my name is Laureate. I'm a design engineer and I welcome you to the course on Solidworks Computer Aided Design. If you've just joined us, this is only the second lesson in the series. So try and check out the previous lesson that speaks about navigating around the work plane before checking out this video. In this lesson, we'll be talking about how to use a sketch tool for 3D drawings. So just like we did the first time, we're going to choose a plane and then I hit sketch. This is sketch. That sketch is the same thing. Okay, so I choose sketch and then now I'm at liberty to do anything I want to do with this sketch feature. Let's just extrude, say 5, 2, okay, fine, 2. Right, now, so the basic rule of engagement here is that you have to be in sketch mode before you can make any drawing in SolidWorks, right? As long as this is not checked, you can't design anything. I click here, it's going to ask me, what are you trying to do? You have to be in sketch mode first. You have to choose which plane, which surface you're trying to sketch in. All right. So being able to identify the plane in which you're working works hand in hand with the sketch tool. All right. So assuming we're trying to create something in the middle here, still on the front plane, then we would have to hit the front plane and hit sketch. Then we can go ahead and put that thing in the middle there. Okay. So like you can see, we have our designs in the middle now. Now, apart from hitting sketch in the menu bar and choosing which plane you're working in, there are other ways you can also get into sketch mode. Okay. Basically, when you choose any of these tools here, it gives you the chance to be in sketch mode. So assuming I go for front plane and then I choose any of these here, I'm automatically in sketch mode. I can sketch on the front plane. Okay. Now, if I want to sketch on this surface, I'd have to choose that surface and then hit sketch. Then I can come ahead and then use that surface. So in that case, whatever I do is only appearing on that surface and nowhere else. Okay, great, like you can see. So as long as you choose a specific plane or a specific surface for your sketch, SolidWorks is never going to give you the option to sketch anywhere else. Now let's try one more thing. Let's choose the surface of this particular figure and try to draw at the back of it. Okay, so I hit the surface and hit sketch. That's the safest way to always be in sketch mode, guys. Alright, so after hitting the surface and choosing sketch, now let's take, say, a circle and then attempt to draw it behind this. Okay, now like you can see, it's appearing on the surface. So that's how the sketch relationship works. Alright, so basically, SolidWorks gives you the chance to look at anything you're trying to look at in making your sketch. You can actually make reference to that particular thing in your sketch, but it's still going to appear at the front. So assuming I'm trying to make the same circle as is here, and then I want to make it on this surface, I can just turn here, come to the center of that circle, whatever, draw that circle, and then it's going to appear here. Alright, so this is how to engage the sketch tool. Now, one more thing. Sketches are only accomplished on flat surfaces. So you can bring your plane, you can bring an edge, you can choose any flat surface and it's going to work. But you cannot select this curve and try to sketch on it. Okay, so why don't we hit sketch and see how it's going to appear? You realize that it's not, SolidWorks is not giving us the option. Oops, I click dimension. So I hit here, hit sketch. We don't have the option to sketch. We need a flat surface before we can have the option to sketch. Now, assuming you actually want to draw something on this, it doesn't mean it's entirely impossible to do. There's a way to create a plane in order to be able to draw on this surface. And we'll get to that at some points in this series. Right, so just stay with me in the series as we go along. Okay, so I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like the video, and share to others.